What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Summing Up with the Summoners. I am Katoya, and this is my wonderful, amazing, dynamic, awesome husband, bae, boo partner for life,
Damon.
There you
Wow,
go.
that was
And I needed you to just say your name like normal.
I wasn't ready. I didn't know where it was gonna end.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I'm flattered.
You should be. I don't do that a lot.
You do it enough. You do it
think
enough.
So? You think I do all that extra?
I think you do it enough.
Okay. And
Yeah.
was that you don't have to do that again?
No, you do it. I have heard you bring on the modifiers and adjectives many a times.
I mean them.
I appreciate it.
And welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 63 of Summit Up with the Summoners.
It's actually 62.
Oh, my bad.
We're jumping around.
My bad. You're in for a treat. 62, 63. Thank this episode that you are listening to
right now
that dropped this week. Or not. I don't know when you listen to it. Maybe you're catching us later. But whatever it is, you're listening. We appreciate you.
Facts.
And we always start with appreciation. So, Damon, tell us what the people are saying.
Let's talk about it here. Apple review here. Another podcast review from the homie, Chris Burnett. Burnett 68. Great dude. One of my favorites. Inspiration is the title. 5 stars. 5 stars only. It says, Summing Up with the Summoners is inspiration in so many ways. Damon and Katoya are hilarious, wise, and truly in love. All 3 things are crystal clear in every episode. If you want wisdom and some laughs, you have, all caps, you have to check out this podcast, ASAP rocket emoji. Rocket emoji.
Let me see. I don't know what
That's not important. That's not important there. It's rocket emoji right there.
Rocket.
Rocket. That's what I said.
I thought you were rocket.
Rocket.
I was like, what's a rocket
Emojis don't move. Emojis don't move.
Yeah, but maybe it could have been like the rock symbol.
Maybe. Is that what you do with that?
I do that with pound.
Huh. And you think that's a rock?
Rock.
Y'all do, if you put the index finger in the pinky finger, because you might be watching this, you think rock.
Rock. Yeah, this is I love you.
Huh. That's I love you?
Yeah.
So if you put the thumb up with the index and the pinky, that means I love you.
Listen,
is that ASL?
You better know your codes.
Is that ASL?
I have no idea, and I'm only like 90% confident in those things.
Okay. You're teaching me something tonight.
Listen,
okay.
I'm here for the learning. However, we do appreciate that 5 stars. I do agree with you. Those things are evident. They are true. I do love this man.
Love this girl.
Me, and we enjoy coming and talking to y'all, no matter what the cost may be.
No matter what the cost may be. No matter if we're recording late night with energy at a medium. It doesn't matter because we're here for you.
Here for you.
Let's get into it here. And we want to talk about you. We want to talk about us, right? We want to talk about being confident as a couple. And what type of couple are you? Right? Being confident as a couple. And what type of couple are you?
And it's really like being confident in your quirks.
Come on.
I
like that word. I like that word.
We do this, and as long as we do it.
And we confident in it?
Oh, it's my favorite meme.
Which one is it?
I'm going to stick beside him. It's not a meme. It's like real.
It's like yeah.
I'm going to stick beside him, and that's him.
That's your man.
And I'm going to stick beside him. So this is like that. I'm going to stick beside him because this is who we are.
This is who we are.
And it might be, maybe somebody don't like that.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't think it's the best.
Yeah.
And maybe it ain't that great.
Maybe.
But if you gonna rock with us, you gonna rock with this truth about us.
Come on.
So I want to know if you identify with any of these. And I just off top, they not super positive, right? They like I did say they were quirky. So they're like.
I think that's a great word.
They're like,
that's a great word.
Is it palatable for you? Do you like these type of crew? Is this your couple? You know how we know. We're like, ooh, this not our couple. Ooh, this our couple.
Quick.
Them type of folks, not our people. I hate when I have to face that reality.
But why? Why do you hate it?
I just be like that because I wish we could all be friends.
Everybody can't be your couple.
We are the world.
Oh, you came out 2 for 2 already. We 5 minutes in. 2 for 2. That was light mic.
You did another one?
You did earlier. You came in. I moved my shoulders earlier on one of them. I think there's something just to be off top, just going off what you just said there. Every couple can't be your couple, right? If you listen to this, you're like, man, maybe the Summoners could be our couple. Maybe. But if we got together and we hung out at a dinner, we'd be like, dang, that wasn't.
What if you listen to one episode and you're like, yeah, not them? Oh.
That's a reality. How many times have you listened to a podcast and be like, never again?
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Right?
I was like, it's all right.
But there's an element of being confident as a couple in your quirks. I think that's the word we're going to keep in here because it really matters because we have preferences, we have habits, right? We have just things we like to do, things we like to say, ways we like to dress. We're going to get into that a little bit. And you got to be confident as a couple because if you're lopsided with the confidence, then you're
not gonna stick beside him. You're gonna be like, you on your own. Which is funny because I do leave Damon hanging sometimes. I'm like, no, don't let him slide with that.
Oh,
I will easily tell you, don't let Damon just say anything. He be saying stuff to people.
She's a tier one deflator.
I be like, no, don't laugh at that.
I could be just crushing the game night.
I don't know what he crushing the game
night.
I'm like, this is not a show,
right? And then she just come out with that wasn't supposed to be a joke. What?
That word wasn't even right.
They ain't use that right. That ain't how you say Fortnite.
Don't let them get away with it.
Shimmy, that ain't what shimmy mean. What?
I'm just here for checks and balances. Everybody need a good checks and balance spouse every now and then.
And I think all spouses, we loose tonight. I think all spouses, we check each other, all partners check each other in different ways.
Yeah.
Right? Like you'll try to check me in that sense and maybe some other senses. How I check you? Well, one, if we're trying to be good dietary wise, you'll have the tendency to try to go a little loose, and I got to kind of bring you back. Like we trying to tighten up, and you be like, "Hey, what's up with the wings and rice?"
That sounds like, mutual.
Nah, when I go in, I go all in. Now
well,
I stay out later. I stay out longer.
All in, and I be like,
all
in. Listen to me.
I'm all in.
Are you coming back?
I'm in the desert.
And he be like, "No, girl, I'm done." Your words have no weight here. My decision is made.
I have no weight.
But I be like, "Dang, you right."
Hilarious. So,
all right, that's just who we are.
Let's talk about that for a second. What off top? If you could think of one quirk about us, if you could think about something that's kind of peculiar that would either turn some people on or maybe turn some people off about us, but we're confident in who we are. What comes to your mind first?
We are confident in banter.
Ooh,
we like to just laugh and
we do.
Like the conversation get too deep, and Damon and Katoya is probably slightly rolling to the next one.
Did you bring up Republican Democrat?
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay. We're gonna go.
This is a
we get a doggy
party.
bag here. Yeah, we have a taboo game out right now. What do you think about the climate?
We brought our own games to your party because we were unsure if it was gonna be a success.
That is a quirk that would turn people off and turn people on.
Yeah, people they always joking. Yeah, but you didn't talk.
Yeah, we have to bring all the fun. Yeah. No, that is. And let me be very clear. We don't want to bring all the fun. We want this to be a mutual collaboration.
Right.
We want to have couples over who want to have a good time.
Which is also why we know what couples to invite to things that we do because we know what the environment we want is. And so, like literally we'd be like, man, are they good?
Yeah.
So yeah, we like to have a good time, we pretty much like to have a good time all the time.
All the time.
So therefore, if you're looking for a more serious time, we probably would not be your most
ideal
couple either.
If you're trying to have some people over to talk about the CNN election results, don't text us. Don't text us.
That's not really us. But if you can get us individually in a independent, meaningful conversation like that, but we're not finna just, if we on a date and having fun, that's not what this is.
No, that's not what this is.
So yeah, people probably like, man, they always talking, they always laughing, maybe.
Some people don't like all that.
Yeah, some people
don't like all that.
Yeah.
Very true.
That sounds really strange to me. Like even strange. Saying that out loud by saying, oh, they about to laugh. Okay, what's the problem?
Yeah, no, that's one. That's a quirk for sure.
Yeah.
I also feel like sometimes when I'll talk about like our kids and how, like, we love our kids, we love our family, and putting them first is one piece of the puzzle. But also like, I said this to somebody and I think it kind of rubbed them, like their body language kind of changed. Like how I'm like we'll leave our kids, like we will like we'll go on trips, we'll when we can. Like we have always been a couple who's like, date nights, leaving them over friends' houses, dropping off grandparents. Like when we trying to go in, what's wrong with your face here?
I mean, what did somebody look at you like?
Like they just,
like they're a prisoner in their own home.
I probably said it with too much joy, and they probably, if I'm being honest, they probably was having bitterness and envy If I'm being honest, like they probably were having. They probably was speaking in jealousy.
I had a friend, and I was asking her, like, why haven't you tried to do, this new kind of role that could have some elements of travel? She's like, oh, it would just hurt me to be away from my family. I was like, oh, yeah. I see this as a amazing getaway from my family.
That comment right there. People aren't liking that. People out. People are like, what?
You better get a break.
You ain't put your kids first?
It's the same thing. I let grandparents 100% take care of Christmas. Like,
100%.
We are on for 364 days. I think it's all right for somebody to come in on one. I think it's also okay to plan for my own time. What are we saying here? Yes, and if they can't survive without you, that is not allowing a independent family. We are not always gonna be around. I want my kids to miss me. Please. I want them to miss Damon. I want them to know I got a life, and then I want them to know when we are together, it is amazing.
Popping. Yeah. That's a quirk. Anyway, those are a few quirks. Those are a few quirks about us.
Yeah, I'm rolling my eyes at those quirks. That's how much we are confident about who we are.
Gotta be confident as a couple.
Yeah, because I 100% agree with both of them things.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some other ones. Hating similar things brings them together.
That's one of us. We like that. We like to hate similar things.
What you mean?
There's certain, it's the classic build a story, I tie it really close to people watching, like when there's just something like we're just not a fan of. We can just go in banter and we can just go in and riff and just boom 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 boom. So when we find those things, types of couples,
of disinterest,
oh yes,
then
we're in on it. And if we can find another couple who'll go in with us as well. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, don't you hate when you see people like...
bang, 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 bang. And then they come in and bang, 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 bang.
Couple made it happen. Couple friends.
What y'all doing next weekend?
We work. We get each other. That's funny. I mean, and on the flip side, you can turn it positive. Like, you have positive things that bring you together, too, right? Like, we love sci-fi. And we go to, what's that? Conference.
Oh yeah, a Comic-Con.
The Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love people like that. I'm like, oh, man, that is y'all thing.
That's y'all thing.
That is so cute for y'all. We don't invite us.
Don't do that.
I mean, you could actually invite.
You could invite.
You could invite
us.
Me for sure. I will go independently.
What's it mean?
I don't know if it's a us thing.
We never tried it.
It's true.
We never tried it.
You want to go? You gonna just overcome with me?
It depends.
With Nate being Superman,
we
go with Nate and
listen.
Libby.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be funny. That'd be very funny. I go as Blank Man. I'll pull up as Blank Man in the streets.
You know what Blank Man look like?
Whoa. You've seen Blank Man?
Maybe. Does that deserve a commercial?
Yeah, that's what we do. We're gonna be back after this quick sponsor break.
So I don't really love to cook as the primary cook in this family. However, what I do like is to jazz up the meals when I do cook, right? I'm looking for spices, seasonings, dry rubs, and I found a good place. It is Artisan Dry Goods made by beautiful Briny C. So a little bit of everything to spice up, jazz up your meal. It is a local store right here in Atlanta, but ready to ship out to you all over the world.
Absolutely, and they're legit. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Forbes, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and Oprah's magazine. And you know Oprah only gonna promote the good stuff. All right, so check them out. Instagram, beautiful Briny C. Make your kitchen better. All right, I'm talking about real good ingredients, urban gardens, local farms. So it's good for your taste buds, good for your body. Check them out, and let's get to the episode.
And we're on to the next one. Can you identify with this one? You cannot go anywhere without each other.
Ooh, are you that couple? Are you that couple? You know, we take pride in the fact that we go many places without each other here. There's one couple that came up to my mind personally.
I don't know who that is.
You might not. But I'm just constantly always seeing them together everywhere, and I wonder if both people like it. Mm-hmm. So that's we're not that couple. That's not our quirk, and we're confident in that.
And it's okay. And I love when I do see people together like that. I'm like, man, y'all just like. Y'all just running errands together. Y'all just.
Yeah.
Y'all just.
Hey, what we said at the beginning? Be confident.
Be confident. Ain't
Be
nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
but
it.
But this who you
That's
are.
you.
This who you are, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
Yeah. We take we take pride and we enjoy. Like when Katoria's out for the night, ooh, put my candles, turn my lights down, put my fan on high, right? Put my show going. It's my time, and vice versa. Yeah. Hey, babe, I got 2 shows tonight.
And then he be like, I'm gonna actually not go to one.
I'm actually coming back early.
I was all sad, man, to just be by myself. I was just talking to a friend, because, you know, Mission has his own room, the girls share a room, and then we share a room, and then there's an empty room. Yes. But Liv was trying to leave ever, and was like, I just want to be in my own room. I was like, why y'all think it's okay for, you know, for all of y'all to have your own rooms, but I'm supposed to be sharing with Daddy?
How y'all think that's okay?
Why? And they were like, you want to be sharing with Dad? I was like, I do, but still.
But also.
So it's just that element of like, you're sharing space constantly with your spouse, in the bed, in the room, in the this, and the that. Enjoy the moments to be separate. Yes. However, if you are the couple that's like, we go and do everything together, I think that's cute.
It is cute.
I think it's cute.
I think it is cute. Long as constant communication is there.
Yeah, so and that people really want to be doing that.
Yeah,
right?
like
there
we
should
gotta.
be no force that.
No.
You going to your mama's house, I gotta go to your mama's house.
Oh.
Damon be like.
Please, you will.
I'd be like, I'm going to your mama's house. Yeah, I'm gonna just hang back. What is your mama?
Well, you didn't live with her for 18 years. You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up. I'm still scarred. All right? All those things are true. There's definitely an element of like, just making sure you're on the same page. Yeah. Because, you know, people will change, interests will change, hobbies, schedules will change. Yeah. So just make sure that conversation stays fluid.
And it's all good. Like, I truly value there's a time and a place to do as much of that as you can. Yes. Like, I just value time together, time separate.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just a good balance.
Yeah. And I think it's dope. Let me be very clear if I don't sound that way. It's really dope because, you know, as you can get into the monotony and mundane of life, it could just be home, bills, you know, kids if you have them, like just boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. But if you're going and trying to do activities and hobbies together, it tries to keep some of that fun and some of that fire in there. And
to be honest, we could probably do even better in this area.
Definitely could.
So shout out to y'all. Who walk side by side.
Side by side.
And
just got his hand in your back pocket. Everything.
Do your everyday things.
And I'm finna go get some milk. You want to get some milk with me real quick?
You want to run up to the grocery store together?
Real quick. What you want to get?
Wish David would ask me to go run up to the grocery store. Boy, you better go run up to the grocery store. I'm gonna lay right here. Your turn.
Next up. Couple. Is this you? All right, what type of couple are you? The shared email and or shared social media account. Now, I know there's a couple, I don't know if they still have it, but there was a couple we know who used to have a shared email account. I remember I used to see their name, blank and blank, at blank. And I was just like, oh, that's cute. That's neat.
It's their family email.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of like the idea of a family email. We would give only like school, doctors. Like something. Well, I'm also going through an email crisis.
Katoya has an email crisis. Like 18 months.
Same email
18 months.
Since I've been married.
We all have.
13 years.
But yours is just out of control.
It's out of control. And I keep trying to unsubscribe to stuff. It just so much mail comes in every day.
Not enough.
And I was like, damn, I think I just need to start over.
No, you can't do that. But you definitely.
So actually, I wouldn't mind like knowing that only doctor shared needed information goes one place. It wouldn't make me sad actually.
It would only give
actually
it to...
I'm really thinking about this.
The email I would give conversation to, but I would, and we don't use absolutes, but I would thoroughly desire not to ever have a social media account.
So here's the thing. I agree. So I think it's just about the way people use it.
Okay,
right?
talk about that.
Some people don't really use social media that much.
Some people don't.
Yeah, sure. And then some people are doing it for their own safety for their spouses. I respect that too.
We respect that.
Right? Like we need to have the same information because we need to make sure we're on the same page. Make sure that you ain't slipping up in areas that you is not great in. And then another one is like
fun and spunky.
Yeah, or something like that. We do family stuff on here. You know, some people make like, you know, they like a family page. Essentially, everything. Some of them.
Ain't talking about no family page. Ain't talking about no personal business page. We're trying to build a brand over here.
Yeah,
okay?
I know, but I like.
If it was just Damon and Katoya both of our stuff collectively just there. Your fitness on there, my comedy on there.
I do not want to see this man's comedy. Sometimes we I want to scroll through and see all. I already got happy friends as my friends anyway.
Right.
But sometimes David pick up my phone and he'll scroll through my social media, like, what? Who are these people? Like, you don't yes, we have probably over 85% of the same folks. But there's probably 15% folks we have no idea who they are. And they just be like,
mostly on your feed.
Who is this?
Yeah, and then we would just be getting each other's messages. And it was like, hey, Sasha messaged you. I'm just like, I don't have time. It's too much.
I mean, but hey. Exactly.
If it's for you.
If it's you, be confident in it. Have your family email.
Please.
And I'm still the family email. I really would like for certain things to go to that. Because sometimes we'd be like, did you get that email? Or did you get that email? But if we both just went to this family email for school.
That's fair.
A doctor's appointment. That's fair. Just the most
that's the business.
Bills even.
That's not crazy.
Goes to this account.
That's not crazy.
I actually like it.
That's not crazy.
I'm going to let y'all know.
We're going to give y'all an update in a week or two to see if that happens.
I kind of like it. It would take away. I know the only important stuff is coming.
Yeah, but we have to talk about that because I don't want you getting... I don't know how you let your email get away.
Shut up.
How you got Cold Bucks and Old Navy Cash.
I know.
It's just too much.
And everything in me is like, don't let it go. You'll find a deal one day. You'll love it.
No.
It's like the
Red
new infomercials.
Red bubbles.
Something.
She got
not infomercials, but my email. Just don't forget I got. And they're like, why they send you so many ads? I don't shop at your store that often.
Not at all.
And I go to the settings. Only give me stuff that's important because now you give me weekly emails. Like, I don't want that. I spend at least 15 minutes a day clearing out my email address. Keeping out my inbox.
That's funny.
From all this mess.
Very funny.
I like you people, is what I'm saying. If you share your same email, hopefully it's clean and clear. And you're on the same page.
Too funny. Let's keep it moving here. Next one up. I don't know if there's a positive spin on this one because I definitely have seen him before, especially as a performer. I see him in the streets a lot. But that couple that's always fighting in public. Or we talked about this a few weeks ago, the hatred, or just not even hatred's a strong word, but just when they kind of just disrespecting their spouse and couple. This ain't even a positive one, y'all. We gonna tell y'all right now, don't be confident in this.
Don't be the people.
But this is a type of couple. If you're listening to this now, do you know that couple? Do you have a friend like that?
I really
co-worker
like
that?
That's so unfortunate. We get into tiff every now and then, in front of some people, but
every
goal
yearly.
to not do that at all. Let's resolve this before or after. All that to say is that there's a certain decorum to have, right? Because we all got our issues, but everybody else needs to be brought all up into that. So, especially I know public type setting or something. So, don't fight in public.
Definitely not the big stuff. Definitely not the big stuff. We had one a couple months ago. That was a time. That was our year. We do 1 a year.
In front of some other people?
Yeah, we were in the streets. Remember that one? In July.
We said we was in the streets. We just outside, yeah?
Yeah, we were outside. In the streets. On the sidewalk. It was a tough one for the Summers. It was a tough one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a tough one. But we're growing from it.
It did look really good.
If we were on video, if that was somebody's got that on their phone, Mom, I can't believe. Look at this right here. Look at babe. Look at this. I'm glad this ain't us. I'm glad they got a podcast. I'm glad this ain't us.
What they talking about? They need to go back and re-listen to their episode.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
don't be that couple. But we're growing from it. Next up here, be confident. Are you this type of couple where you sit on the same side of the table and or feed each other at the meal out in public?
Feeding each other in public.
So
that's a big deal. It's kind of like cutting up food.
I don't know the last time you fed me. I don't know the last time I'm
sure I fed you here, try this off my plate. But it wasn't nothing that was meant to be sexy. And
something
it was
sensual.
Here, try this.
Yeah. Put this in your mouth.
Don't say no, because I know you don't kind of want it. Let me. It wasn't
no.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, right there. With the fingertips. Now lick your finger. Yeah.
I'm not here for it. I'm sorry. It's not my jam.
But if it's your quirk,
a little bit of extra in me to be down for some of that.
You gotta get another. Can we get another?
I'm here for some other things. Now, to be fair, we do sit on the side of the table Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Depending on, like, you know.
The type of table. The type of table matters.
We tried to sit at like a U table the other day, and it was just like, this is weird. I think we should sit side by side. This booth is like a unicircle. I don't really know.
It was weird. Yeah. We would have been very far apart.
It just looked, and it was kind of loud. And like, we might as well be side by side. So, together. Hey, again, if it's you, roll with it, right? If you're like, no, we, you know, sit on the same side, and I love feeding him my food.
The thing about the same side, to me, now if you're going to feed each other, that makes perfect sense, is the conversation. Like, I got to constantly have turn my left or turn to my right.
And also makes eating complicated. Like,
elbow space. So there's a practicality and a functionality that isn't the best.
It's funny. I feel like we're real practical.
No, that's a big thing of who we are.
Practical.
Our clothes are practical. Our cars are practical.
Is it working for the eating all the time?
Yeah, but I want you to feed me more. I want you to just come put that out here.
Just don't lick
Just feed me back.
And I'm okay.
I mean, you're already feeding me. It's already foreplay.
What's wrong with you?
Why foreplay. You can't feed yourself, people underrate foreplay. We're going to get to that later. We're going to get to our series later about that. Next up, dressing alike. Ooh, I be seeing y'all on the gram.
I like to dress in the same style. Like the other day, we look like parents.
What we look like? Cute. What we look like?
I had my tennis shoes and my workout pants, and you did too.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah,
we got like little t-shirts.
Just that t-shirt, joggers. Cute. We did.
We look like the 40-year-old folks that I looked at when I was 25.
That was a comfort day.
And thought I never wanted to look like, but I thought it was so cute.
We
were still cute. Our shoes was cool.
Don't get it twisted.
We ain't had bad shoes.
Oh, no. The shoes were fresh.
Nice.
Yeah.
But that's the extent of us.
That's the extent. That's the extent. You're not.
And you wearing your sneakers? Yeah, me too. I agree.
No, like the same sneakers. Like you got black J's, I got black J's. You got a black Nike Twit sign.
So cute.
I got a black.
You just so cute. You look like high school. Just look at you guys. It's just so cute.
What?
That's what that look like. Like that's all I can say when I see that, y'all. We are not those people.
And if you are,
it just sends me back to high school. It's just so cute.
Hey, listen to us. This is a judgment-free zone. Be confident in who you are. Because if we try
to... in her shirt, we're doing it. Y'all, somebody buys that. Ask us our address. We will wear it on our next podcast if you buy us in her.
We will put it. We watch it.
I belong to him.
I belong, and she belong to me.
And then we gotta make sure we sit on the right side of the point.
So the arrow ain't both arrows going out to the wall.
Whoever made them with arrows, they probably.
What was that one shirt this old black couple had? I'm his sweet potato pie. I'm his yam. Or something like that. It was something like that.
I do remember that.
It was something like that.
And that's so cute to be like over 60 and do. Okay, first of all, my parents, they dress a lot. Mm-hmm. I like a lot. Oh, they wear the same color. My dad be like his red polo, red brim.
Yeah.
My mom, they like bought matching jumpsuits. My brother
Shut up.
My brother, that was a gift that we bought them.
What?
Matching
jumpsuits?
And they like that.
Matching.
And I'm gonna stick beside them.
I ain't seen that outfit yet.
They love that.
They got pulled that out of Thanksgiving.
They love wearing the same colors. And they be like taking pictures. It's so cute. It's just so cute.
A long time ago, earlier in our relationship, I would ask you, if you remember, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
And just so that we would not have the same thing.
I don't mind being in similar. I love being in similar style. Honestly, style with anybody I'm rolling with. If you wearing heels and I'm wearing sneakers and I don't look dressed up and you look dressed up,
we look mismatched.
We look weird together. Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
We gotta get the same.
I do like the same.
You got a jean jacket? You don't have a jean jacket
I
don't have a jean jacket
really like wearing
and put Sumners on the back and airbrush.
Oh, airbrush.
Come on, somebody. They
have a name back in the day.
What do you mean?
Like where you go, airbrush.
I don't know. There's a lot of different places.
No thanks. Airbrush actually though lasts longer than some of this.
That's true.
What's that press thing called?
Yep, that press thing.
Cricut.
Yep. Whatever that is.
Anyway,
last one. Reference spouses with titles, not names. You gotta be confident in yourself. I don't like this.
Give them an example.
An example specifically if we know you and vice versa. And you be like, hey, my husband said that. I'm like, Jim?
I mean, like my friend?
Like, you mean the guy we had dinner with last month?
You mean like...
You
The person we all talk to normally on this double.
Like the one who's in our group thread today? Yeah, well, you know, my wife, she said I can't really come over. Sue? Like don't. That's another no. What you gonna? There's some ways it's like, don't do that.
Boy, that's funny.
Don't do that. But you had another one too when you talk about the pet names.
Yeah, but I also think like they used to happen with my brother. He used to be like, my daddy said.
Oh.
And I was like, what?
Huh?
You mean our dad? Like our daddy said,
father.
do this. It's not just your dad. You are talking to me. I am a part of this family. I remember getting so frustrated with that, y'all. And I was only like 10. And I was just like, stop using the wrong pronoun.
He my daddy too.
My daddy too.
Well, my father said.
What?
No.
Our dad. So same thing goes with your spouse. So like, I mean, when you talk to somebody else, they know them. You don't have to keep referencing them as someone that like somebody doesn't know. My wife, my husband, I know them. Use their name. The other option is if you reference your partner as like as your baby name.
Oh.
Well, I called Daddy and he said, what? He ain't my dad.
What?
I don't call him daddy. You want me to be like, girl, what daddy said? I'm not, actually.
I will not.
No, I will continue to call him actually by his full name. So
is,
if he got a nickname that's not appropriate either, I'm not calling him that.
Is Daddy still coming to the cookout? No, sir. I actually don't even. I've never
Fat Daddy coming. You want me to walk around and call your man Fat Daddy? This is wrong. I don't like it.
Don't do it. Don't do that one. Those are two no's. Don't yell and fight in public often, and don't do those type of names.
But at the same time, if it's you,
if you like it, we
your
love it.
folks are gonna let you be you.
That's
but
facts.
you know, the thing is, if any of these are you, and these were ours, remember we like to kind of have similar things to talk about. Mm-hmm. Some of these we are not biggest fans of.
That's okay.
But that still means you're great, and as long as you own it and you confident in that, as a couple,
bang bang,
stick beside them
all day. You know what it is, yo. This was a good time. Hope you find some type of. Talk about it. What type of couple are you? Y'all gotta figure it out.
Who did we miss?
Yeah, that's good. Who did we miss? Let us know anywhere and everywhere. As always, we appreciate y'all rocking with us here, wherever you're watching, wherever you're listening. Thank y'all so much, Katoya, Dame, and some of the Somnus. See y'all again.